Emily Doll Official at gmail.com. Subscribe. Oh, hi, don't mind me. I'm just subscribing to the new newsletter that our official small business spotlight owner just put out on the new website she just launched. That's right, because if I'm not supporting the small businesses that I'm sharing with you, what type of trash would I be? That's right. No, not me. I love to support the small businesses that I share with you guys because they're small businesses that I myself interact with, enjoy, and really love to follow because they really bring not just amazing products into my life, but also amazing vibes. And you know your girl loves to surf on good vibes. So if you guys want to know all about the amazing Monday Coffee with the Doll presents a hot pot of support, small business spotlight, small business that I am spotlighting this week, make sure to keep watching because it is a young little gem in the small business community that you guys are not going to want to miss. That's right. So get yourself a brew and get watching because it's going to be fabulous. Hey Doll fam, and welcome back to another episode of Monday Coffee with the Doll presents a hot pot of support, a small business spotlight, where we take time to put a spotlight on small businesses around the world to help lift them up and help encourage their reach and visibility to counteract the abusive algorithms of social media platforms today. It's really hard for small businesses to gain traction across social media as they are ghosted left and right from not only their own followers, but reaching potentially new customers every single day. So if we can help use our platforms to lift them up and counteract some of that abuse, we can help them continue to grow and bring their goodness to all of us. Today's episode, we are going to be putting a spotlight on our youngest small business owner yet, an absolutely beautiful little pinup doll in the making by the name of Abby, who lives out in Nevada, who is putting her passions in creating to work to create a small business that would make any parent proud. I was recently contacted by the amazing Abby, aka Rosie Golden, as she goes by her pinup name, as she asked me if I would be open to talking about her new small business that she just created, Roses, Turtles, and Faith. It's an amazing little creation shop where she puts all of her passions into making beautiful pieces that are one of a kind for you, your family members, and even your dogs. Now, Abby just recently started her creation shop in 2021 after being inspired by other creators that she was following online, including a mutual friend of ours, Miss Vivid Vivian of the Pinned Up Doll. She was inspired by the creations and the idea of running her own small business and realized that no matter how old you are, it is never too late or too early to start something like a small business. Whether you are going through transitions late in life and you're leaving a job and career that you've worked for decades, or you're just starting out and haven't picked an official career at all, starting a small business is something that anybody can do with passion and faith. And that's when Miss Abby started her amazing page, Turtles, Roses, and Faith. She recently won a pinup photo shoot that encouraged her to start getting more involved in the passions that she personally loved, no matter what others may think of them. Getting involved in the pinup scene can be a little intimidating when you're young because the younger you are, the more judgment other people can have on you. But Abby is one of those souls that you just cannot get enough of. She sparkles and shines in her genuineness and her originality, and I was lucky enough to have her get involved in one of my live chats not that long ago, where she tuned in and actually joined me live, and we had a conversation while my fans watched, and we talked about school, we talked about her small business, we talked about her first pinup photo shoot, and she's really somebody that has so much, I don't even know what to call it because it's so much of its own thing. You know, when you find people in this world who just have their own sense of self, it's really hard to not want to be involved in that. And as soon as I started speaking with her one-on-one, I could see that this was somebody who truly already was so in touch with their own soul that it was really inspiring to see it coming out of such a young person. She's only 13 years old, but she definitely knows what she likes, what she wants, and who she is. And in today's world, that's extremely inspiring because most adults don't even have that connection to themselves. So not only is she a person who is growing vividly and vastly in her own sensibility, but she's somebody who wants to make a difference and wants to be in control of her future by starting a small business now rather than later. Because Abby knows that it doesn't matter how young or old you are, starting a small business is something that anybody can do. Whether you're leaving a decades-long career and you want to start something new and be more in control of your life by starting a small business, or you're somebody who hasn't even picked a long-term career and why not try a small business to start out with? These are the times of our lives. These are the days of our lives. So why not start a small business? So when I came across Abby's page after she reached out to me and I started doing some research, I was really inspired by the fun and the energy that she put into her products. As you can see here, I got some of her products on display. She creates a lot of one-of-a-kind pieces that you can only get from a small business. You're not going to be finding any live, laugh, love coming out of her shop. You're only going to be finding designs that she loves, that she pours her all into, and really speak volumes for how creative she really is deep down. If you're looking for something that's one of a kind, that symbolizes who you are, she's open to making customized pieces. She wants to hear what her clients want and need. She wants to create the things that make you proud, that you want to show off, and she's here to listen. That's something you can only get from a small business. Now, some of the items that Abby specializes in making are a lot of really cool things that you use in your everyday life. She makes a lot of really cool custom drink cups because we're always toting around water. I don't know about you, but I know that I am. She also makes a lot of really cool things that personalize stuff that we use every day, whether it be keychains, jewelry, earrings, zipper pulls, lots of really fun stuff. And for us in the pinup scene, we love custom doodads and baubles. So she can make lots of fun earrings, brooches, and other fun knickknacks that portray your pinup name, your logo for your photography company, or even your car club. So I have a really fun bag of goodies that she sent me, and I am going to open them for the first time with all of you guys so we can all really get a good sense of what products Abby puts out. So the first thing that she sent me is this really rad reusable cup. Now I really like these because these are the kind of cups that I take with me in my car, outside when we're working. I take them to the park with me. Me and my kids are constantly looking for these cups to put water in because we're always thirsty. It's hot in Texas and we're also just total water bugs. So we're always looking for another cup to put more water in to leave in the fridge so we can just grab them. And I love these because I hate having basic shit in my house. I love having fun, unique things that portray things that I love, and she makes a lot of these really cool cups. This is one of her best sellers. She had it listed on her Facebook page, and I noticed they kept selling out, but she makes these really cool cups that are just little plastic reusable cups that almost look like a disposable Starbucks coffee cup, but they are 100% washable. They come with reusable straws because save the turtles. Turtles, roses, and faith, y'all. And I really love the design that she picks. She picks a lot of really fun, detailed things. There is nothing that she skimps on. You can see her creativity in everything. So I really love these cups because these cups are so... they're reliable through life. You know what I mean? I hate creating trash. We hate creating trash at our home. We have a burn pile. We try to consciously buy things that don't come in a lot of plastic containers that we have to dispose of. So having these to refill over and over and over with water so we don't have to worry about buying water bottles, I'm telling you, that's where it's at, y'all. I absolutely love her packaging. She's got the hollow bag that really displays all of her products really well. That's super fun in my opinion. You can see the items in the bag, so as soon as you pull it out you get super excited. She had this wrapped in tissue paper, so it was like Christmas. You got to unwrap it, but I can see all of the goodies that she put in here for me, and I'm really excited to open them. So when Abby and I talked through Messenger while we were talking about the show and the episode, she'd asked me what kind of stuff that I liked, and I told her that I love keychains. My kids love keychains. We all love putting keychains on our keys, our backpacks, our zipper pulls. We're a big keychain family. We love novelty keychains. And so she said, well, do you have any animals too that I can incorporate? And I was like, well, we have our little Fugly, who's a Boston Terrier that we absolutely adore, and she's the pride of our family. And so she created these super fun little dog bone key rings, and my kids are going to be so excited because they're going to get to have some too. But look at how cute this is. It's a resin keychain, right? It's a bone shape, and it has little love hearts in it that are conversation hearts. Can you see that? Not on Rosie. I have several of them here that she put. And the one that I like this one, how, check this one out. It has right here at the end, it has a little dog footprint in it, like a little hole see-through. But these are super, super cute, and they're really well done. Resin work can be really hard, and she's just started out, and her resin work is really clear, and it's absolutely beautiful. They're super sturdy keychains. I'm gonna be able to put this on anything. I'm not gonna have to worry about them popping off. They're not thin, they're not flimsy, they're super rad, and they have my little Fuglies name in them. How cute is that? I'm super stoked. Lucy Joe is going to be in love with these. So the next keychains that she sent me, I really love because they remind me of those old school, you remember the Sassy Bunny keychains back in the early 2000s where they were the little white bunny and he always said something sarcastic? That's kind of what her style reminds me of, because she's like this cute little adorable bunny, but she's sassy and she's got a personality and she knows how to talk shit when necessary, and I can appreciate that so much out of a young woman. So these ones are really fun. It says, sorry, did I roll my eyes out loud again? And sorry, I pet the dog first. And again, I'm really, really impressed by her resin work because the clarity of these are super, super impressive. There's no bubbles and they are completely see-through. And I am impressed by this new resin artist's resin work, let me tell you. Okay, these last keychains that I'm going to show you are my favorite, but that's because I'm a little biased. She made one that says Emily Doll. I have to like block out my face so it functions. And then she also made one that says the Vintage Doll. I told her that I like things that say my name, and so she made sure to make some with my name in them. This one's gonna go on my keys. It's got my name on it. It's got to go on my keys. But these are really fun. Like the thickness of her resin for her keychains is really good. And I have to say, overall, for a 13-year-old who just opened her small business and is just starting to create these custom pieces, they're really well done. They're really sturdy and they're super fun. I love her color palettes. I love how she's mixing different glitters and little charms inside everything, so everything comes out super fun and unique, and that's gonna be something really interesting and fun to watch as she grows as a creator and a small business owner, as her designs expand, how her techniques and her products get better and better. And she's already starting at such an elevated level. You can only go uphill from here. All right, so I have one last product to show you guys, and I'm super excited about these because these are going to be one of her signatures. I just know it. Now, I asked her why she had named her page what she had named it, with Turtle, Roses, and Faith. And she, of course, absolutely loves turtles. And it's just funny to me because she's 13. My son is about to be 13, and he also absolutely loves turtles. So I think it's just like one of those things, like kids really love and appreciate turtles, and that's really exciting to see because save the turtles. But she has sent me an absolutely shimmering set of turtle earrings. And what I really love about these is that they are dangly earrings, and your girl's got stretched ears. So if they weren't dangly earrings, I wouldn't have been able to wear them. But Miss Abby pays attention to her clients, and she knew that I would need dangle earrings if I was going to wear a set of her beautiful creations. And so she made sure to hook your girl up with something that she could actually sport. I have had people in the past send me items that I couldn't wear because my ears, I don't wear posts, obviously. They would just go right through my ears. So the fact that your girl hooked me up with ones that I could wear, look at how cute these are. Oh my gosh. Next time I go to Galveston, I'm going to be so fly in my Turtle, Roses, and Faith earrings. These are really cute, you guys. Like, summer is right around the corner, and these are super fun. And let me tell you, one of the important things about resin work is, I've been doing arts and crafts with my kids, so I have a marker on my fingers, sorry. One of the most important things that I feel about resin work is that sometimes if they don't know how to pour the resin correctly, it'll be really cloudy, and so they don't sparkle correctly, so they can be kind of dull. But Miss Abby knows exactly what she is doing, and I am really impressed by the glitter in her pieces. Girl, I look fly. I'm gonna have to take some photos in these for you and create some flyers just because I love them so much. It's gonna be fun to create some content around these. Thank you. I love these. So now that I've shown you all of the goodies that Miss Abby has sent me from her amazing designs, it is now one of my favorite parts of the show, and that is where I pass it off to all of you. Now it's time for you guys to head out after you watch this video and head over to Miss Abby's pages and make sure that you go and give them some interaction, some love, some likes, and elevation. The best thing that you can do for a small business's algorithms is to go interact on their pages. Facebook pages, Instagram pages, TikTok pages, they all revolve on interaction. So the more that you view, the more that you like, the more that you comment, the more that you share, the more that you follow, that's going to boost these small businesses' algorithms, and it's going to not only put it in your feed, the new client, but it's also going to help circulate it into other people's feeds as well, which helps their reach and their engagement so other people can come to their pages. There's a lot of issue with small businesses being ghosted, and what that means is that when they go to their pages and they make posts, nobody's seeing them. So maybe yesterday they made a post and it has 100 likes, but today they make a post and it has 2 likes. It's because the social media platforms have ghosted them and completely eliminated them from being in anybody's feeds, so nobody's even seeing their content. So unless you specifically go to that small business's page, you're not going to even see that they posted, even if you are a follower. And in my opinion, that's absolute abuse, especially when so many scam pages who are stealing real designers' content and fraudulently remanufacturing and selling it without their consent, they're allowed to buy ad space like crazy, and Facebook and Instagram allow them to use fraudulent merchandise that they've stolen from other people in their ads, and they are boosted and throughout everybody's news feeds. So a way that we can counteract that is if we take action and we go to these small businesses pages and platforms and we start actively interacting on their posts, talking to them, sharing the products that we like, leaving our comments and feedbacks on the products that they've already posted. So make sure that you head over to Turtle Roses and Faith on Facebook, give her page a like, go check out her new website that she just launched. That's a really big deal. She's 13 years old. She just started this small business. She just created her first website. I'm 34 years old and I still don't even have my own website up because it's so much work and it's so hard. So she's really being active in her own future, in her own destiny, and in her dreams. So let's make sure that we show her appreciation in that, and we go and we support all of this hard work that she's been putting out for us. Ultimately, she's creating things to bring us joy, to bring us happiness, and to bring a little more sparkle into our lives. So make sure that you look below where all of her links are provided so you can hook up with Turtle, Roses, and Faith and put a little sparkle in your life, just like she has put a little sparkle in mine. Thank you so much for watching this week's episode of Monday Coffee with the Doll presents A Hot Pot of Support, a small business spotlight, where we put a spotlight on a small business every week to help lift them up and put them on a pedestal where they deserve, to counteract the abuse of social media algorithms towards small businesses. If you're a small business that needs a little love and a little spotlight on what you do, make sure you check below where I have a lot of information where you can get a hold of me and you can interact and ask how you can get a part of a small business spotlight too. Also remember that if you are a small business looking for a content creator to showcase your products and your small business in relatable, real content, I'm the doll for you. You can hire me to create content showcasing your products, your small business, reviews, and anything that you need done, because I have been doing this for a really long time. I know that it can be hard to find influencers that lift up your products and your small businesses the way that you need. So feel free to reach out and talk to me about what it is that you're looking for in marketing and advertising, content creation, and I can probably help narrow it down to what you need. I would love to help elevate your business, showcase your products, and put you in the algorithms that you deserve, as well as creating really fun content that you can share and use for marketing, commercials, advertisements across TikToks, Reels, and Facebook. But hey, Don't worry, because if you don't have a marketing budget to hire a content creator or an influencer to create marketing and advertising content for you, I'm still your doll, because all small businesses deserve a chance to be put on a platform and elevated and get the views that they deserve. So if you don't have a big marketing budget and you can't afford to hire somebody to create big time content for you, that doesn't mean that you don't have a place here at my table. Below you can find an address to my P.O. box, and if you send all of your marketing material like flyers, postcards, stickers, t-shirts, anything that really shows your brand and your logos, along with one product that showcases what your small business is, if you send that to my P.O. box, I will be sure to pull it all out and shout you out at the end of a Monday Coffee with the Doll episode for free, no questions asked, because I want to support your business no matter what. So that's going to wrap up this week's episode of A Hot Pot of Support, showcasing an amazing small business owned by someone who may be very low in her years on this earth, but very high in her creativity, passion, and sparkle, bringing amazing creations to all of us. So be sure to stop by Turtles, Roses, and Faith and show her the love that her small business deserves. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, one of the most helpful things that you can do once this video is over is make sure that you give me a thumbs up, you leave me a comment about how you feel about this show, maybe tag a small business that you'd like to see featured, and also be sure to subscribe to my channels because I always love having you around. I'll see you guys next time. Toodles!